Yo guys, what's up? Welcome in. So let's talk about NQ today. Post St. Patty's Day, pre-FOMC day. Yes, Mr. Daddy Powell is speaking tomorrow, 2:30. You guys know to get off the charts by 11. Do not trade until 2, preferably 2:30. 2:35 is usually when the first real move of FOMC, based on backtesting and whatnot from a lot of people. That is when the real move, real direction starts to hit from the FOMC manipulation candles. So yesterday, first day we closed over a daily down candle for the first time. Not yesterday, but on Friday we closed over the first down candle for the first time in a hot minute, all the way from the highs up here. Daily or order block, and you see we have now dug back inside of it. We are still respecting mean threshold of it, or CE of it, whatever you want to call it. The middle of it, is holding right here for the bodies. The bodies are holding it right now. So that 636 level will be a sensitive area to watch on the daily. I'm still leaning bearish going into tomorrow, and that's going to be based off what I showed you guys last night on the hourly. So with the daily shown here, I want to show you one more thing as well. This helps lead to the bearish bias a little bit. Daily inverse here, right? Daily FEG. We obviously rejected it once, failed to take a new low, inversed it, and then today you see we just went straight back through it. So that also leads to it, but that's not the main reason I am fully bearish here. So if you guys remember yesterday, if you don't, pause the video and think if you can remember. If so, look at this. Remember this from yesterday. We were watching this hourly order block, right? And we were watching what? I said to watch what order block overnight. I said to watch this one. Coming into the evening last night, we were holding this order block. We took a short from up here. Why? Because this is your responsible order block, right? Responsible order block. That is the last order block formed, last up candle formed before breaking what? Before breaking structure here. So structure broke there. We expect what? We expect a retest, and then if price respects it, which it did, we expect to drive out these hourly lows, and there's a damn good chance. It depends on what's mitigated here to the left, right? But we'll go over that in like 1 second. But what is so we come up, tap into this, everything's mitigated to the left. So you see we're holding what? We're holding these hourly order blocks here. These basically the same thing as last night, but if these order blocks give, then there's nothing stopping this thing from going back to the lows. I already think it's going to, because if you look, when we got these order blocks here, look, we got to close above, and then we already had these candles wick back into them, so they're already mitigated as well. So like when we got this order block here, the hourly, look, we closed above that. Make sure your order block candles already wick back into it. Those orders are already filled. Can you get like a 50% off of this or something? Yes. But then we expect what? We expect, something else we talked about, 50%. Guess what? Up to your old lows here, a breaker, or even better, what? You have hourly break of structure sitting here, right? And same concept is here, right? Where's our responsible order block sit? Right here. So I'm looking for an up move in Asia. I really don't. I just don't want to short down here, right? We don't want to short in a discount, right? Price is not hit 50 yet. I want to see price get up to that to these lows tonight. Let's clean these charts up a tad. We'll just go through it. But so your 15-minute break of structure takes you to here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. All right. Hourly order block blown through. We'll talk about that in a minute, 'cause I want to go over the one short that I took today. But I'm looking for price, because if you look at this, your break of structure happens here, right? Because this is your last low put in before you broke structure up to put in a brand new high. Price comes down. No reason to be breaking down unless we're gonna take some lows. We take some lows, but we left all this unmitigated up here. If you go to the hourly, you'll see it's just a bunch of this hourly accumulation up here. We broke down. It has not been retested. None of this has been retested. This small one has, but I expect price to get up into here potentially. If it doesn't and it just goes, then I'll just sit on the sidelines. But I want to see price back above 50, at least up inside this breaker before looking for shorts. When will I step to the sidelines? If I see price blowing through this area, I expect this area to hold. If we get up into it tomorrow, which I do expect, I expect to see something like this going into the evening. Maybe a break of structure below, boom. Maybe a little manipulation, something like this. Up here, down to here. That's where I'm expecting price to go into tomorrow. So any kind of bearish entry that you can find up out of this area tomorrow, I would absolutely try. Like I said, I would wait for for confirmation. You don't just be shorting up here, because your drawdown would absolutely be insane. When would I get out? So if price starts to blow through here, if price starts to closing over these highs, everything's mitigated, right? This order block's been tapped. This order block's been tapped. No reason prices isn't going back to this high. We're not going back to just tap this order block. We're going up to tap into here. And once it's up there, if you guys remember from yesterday, you have a daily VI. So essentially, what can you take just from this daily review? Price moves from unmitigated order blocks all the way up to unmitigated areas or fair value gaps. So it's not tapped here. If price holds here, where do we go? Well, first target would be down here. If this area is untapped, so say we just go straight up, we don't get a retest on before going up higher, we go down. Boom. This is your first target on the short. Pay yourself, and then you're looking runners to the low or whatever. But that would be the plan into tomorrow. So what did I see today? I seen this. So coming into the market today, I seen this. Actually, I'm not a fan of taking shorts right off the rip. But today proved to be a little different. So coming into the open, I seen us respecting this order block here. And I seen us blowing through what I was sticking to my bias from last night, right? I said as long as if we held this, I would stay I'd stay bullish, or I'll just wait for one side of this order block to the left or this order block to the right to hold. And it didn't happen. And so I look lower and I'm like, okay, what do I see? I see an untapped order block here, right? Hourly order block untapped sitting here. We're coming into open. 9 o'clock candle closes here, and we're starting to close through mean threshold of it. I don't see anything to hold price up. So what do I target? My next target on the higher time frame is down to this order block. Obviously we went a lot lower, but so let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. And what did I see? I seen this. So I see just a bunch of accumulation sitting here, from that 7 o'clock, 6 a.m. to 8 to that 8 o'clock hour. What do I see? Obviously, bearish price action, right? Accumulation here. I see a drop down. What happens after that? We expect a retest of this area and then to go lower. So look, we get a 50% here. Boom. What happens going into open? You get a break of structure down. Break of structure down right at open. So what happens? You place a limit order at these order blocks, stop just above, right? So I'll show you here in a second. But you got this order block, so that way you go for this order block just to make sure you get everything tapped. Because if you get in here, I mean it's pretty much the same entry, right? You're off by 3 points, whatever. But I had my entry sitting at 88. So you see we dug up into that order block, test that area. Stop was just above. So about, about a 15-point stop, give it a little room to breathe. And then you're just looking short. So if you see here, don't mind the first entry, kind of fat fingered it there. And then you see, let's zoom out a little bit. See, got in at 88, and then I sold at 812. Remember what? Do you guys remember what it said at 812? Boom, order block. So held all 5 contracts down to that for about 70 points or so. Into right it open, and then that's all I see. Like I said, I had a busy day on base and stuff, so but I at least watched open and was able to catch something there. But going, so that was the only trade I took today. But looking left, this thing does not look like it really wants to go up. I hope it does, though, because I don't want to short down here. Don't want to short here going into tomorrow. However, if we go down to here and we break below, then a retest back up into this area you can look for a short tomorrow, after you're back into a premium. But see here how like all these order blocks are mitigated here. We're bouncing from this, so we're not bouncing from anything significant. So that's what tells me price still wants to go lower. I just want to see higher, mitigate this stuff first, and then go back lower. But that's why I think we're at least going lower here in the short time. The next, and the next target being what? Down to this order block down here at 507. And then you got untapped order blocks down here, right at that 479 level as well. So that's where you can expect bounces though, right? So you got order block here. You can expect bounce off that order block. Maybe we could come back up into the range and then shorts. But I'm just trying to give you guys levels to know where price is going. But overall, bearish tomorrow unless we start blowing through here. Blow through here. You look for what? You look for a close above, retest, and then you're targeting what? That daily VI up here. So with that, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys had a fantastic day today, and we will catch you guys in the morning. Peace out.